friend. It's so good to see you again. There's no one like you. You can do anything you put your mind to. Just the thing you thought you should know. Are you ready? Because here we go. Wonder Friends, Wonder Friends, Wonder Friends. It's time for Wonder Friends Show. Yeah, right.
What's up, guys? How's it going today? Happy Easter! Hope everybody is doing well. So as we come in, let's make sure we're putting our names in there, all that good stuff like that. I have a couple of things to announce. We're going to keep this one quick because I know you guys are all busy doing all this fun Easter stuff. So there are some things that I want you guys to be aware of. I'm going to make some changes to Wonder Friends. Now, change is good, right? We all know change is good. We take in information, we learn from it, and we change. It's good. It's completely normal. Difference is I get to do it live with you guys because I am learning as I go, as I make this. So just as you guys come in and understand, my name is Jason Tharp. I'm the Chief Creative Dreamer at Wonderville Studios. Guys, I get to make up stories. It's the coolest job ever. And don't forget to enter into the giveaway. Follow that link. It'll take you there. Enter in. We're giving away 15 copies of the book. Really cool, really awesome. Check it out. Make sure that you are checking out this stuff. You're checking out the Instagram. If you're on there, parents, I need your help sharing this. Just hit that share button. It takes 2 seconds. Help me out there doing that. And today also is the end of the giveaway. So make sure that you are liking the page, sharing the page, and posting a picture in the comments. And that is how you enter in to the giveaway to get some stuff, right? Giving away stuff. Sending you guys out prize packs, all that good stuff like that. So just take a second, share it. It's all I'm asking for. Okay, so real quick, I want to go through a couple changes that we'll be making. Wonder Friends will now be only Monday through Friday. I'm going to take the weekends off from there, and it'll allow me some extra time to make Wonder Friends a little bit better during the week. So I'm going to take Saturday and Sunday off and take a little bit of extra time in there to tweak some things, make things a little bit better so we can make sure Wonder Friends is there in a better way for you guys Monday through Friday. Also, I'm going to be making an email that you guys can send me questions. That way I can start adding in some things so we can do some questions for the day. And I think that'll be a lot more fun. And then I would also like to hear some things that you guys would like to see. So that email that I'm going to be setting up will be available for you guys to send me some messages. Maybe if you don't want to type them in, it's a great way to just ask a question without needing to worry about, who's going to read it and all that stuff like that. So we're going to do those things. I'm also going to start a little bit different where I'm going to start at the beginning with, we're going to do some more art stuff at the beginning and a little less talking, a little more art there. So, hey, we're going to do that stuff. So a couple little other changes are going to be coming. I have a special gift that everybody's going to be able to download starting next week. I think it's a really cool thing. I want to talk a little bit about all the stuff that's going on now that we've kind of settled into it, and I have something to go along with that also that you guys are going to be able to download. So there's a lot of cool change that's going to be happening, and again, change is a good thing. I don't want you guys to think that change is bad. Change is awesome. If you can take in the information and you process it, we've talked about awareness a lot. You take your awareness and you make something better. That is all the best. So we had Sylvia and Vivian are in. Sylvia, today's your 9th birthday? Holy cow, that is so awesome. Happy birthday. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you. Happy Easter to you guys as well. Happy Easter, everybody. Thank you guys so much. So today I thought it would be really easy just to do a very simple drawing, right? I thought it would be really fun if we could decorate an Easter egg, okay? And then I thought what would also be kind of fun is if we can figure out a way to turn it into a game. That's all. It was really simple. I just want to have some fun today drawing something. I know everybody is busy with all kinds of stuff today, so I thought it'd be really great just to jump right in and do a fun art project. So I'm going to switch over here, get your markers and your paper ready. Okay, everybody. So as we know, what we need to do first, shake out our hands, get them loosened up, stretch your fingers. We're going to work our mind, get our creativity flowing. We're going to do that simple exercise. As you know, is we just make a shape. It does not matter what shape you're making, you are just making a shape. The reason why we're doing this is we are warming up our creative mind, right? We're going to create something, and the easiest way to do that is to make something that doesn't matter. I spin mine. Whichever way it lands is how I draw it. You don't have to do that. You can start yours anywhere you want. There is no direction in this one. All we're doing is we are just making something out of nothing. And I am just looking at mine, and as you're doing yours, just look at yours and figure out what you can make out of yours. And as you start to see things start to come together, you guys seeing anything coming together in your drawing? Is anything starting to look like something in yours, like it's starting to look like something in mine? Now remember, there are no answers that are right or wrong for this. These are just very, very simple things that you guys can make and create things from, right? And even if you like do something and you're like, I don't really like that, that's okay, because guess what? This is just for your fun. There are no right or wrong answers here. This is just to get warmed up and started. Check it out. From that scribble, I made that. How did you guys do with yours? Did you come up with something pretty cool for yours too? I'd love to see it. And this is also a great way to make another page that we can color, right? This is a really easy project that you could take these things that we've done and you'll be able to turn them, like, you know, color them, leave them out for somebody, do some surprises, stuff like that. So feel free to color these drawings as well. They could be really fun stuff too. So let's flip our page over, or let's get a new page. And let's start up and down this time. Now, if we are going to draw an Easter egg, what shape is an Easter egg if you think about it? Is an Easter egg a square? Is it a figure 8? No. It's an oval, right? So an oval. So like an oval is also a circle, but it's kind of smushed a little bit, right? But also if you look about an egg also isn't a perfect oval. It's a little bit thicker towards the bottom. So all we're going to do on your page is you're just going to make a shape kind of like that. Does not have to be perfect, but you get the point. It's kind of an Easter egg type shape. And on your Easter egg, I think what would be kind of fun is if we turn this maybe into a bunny, right? Would make sense, right? So an easy way to do that is just to put a couple of these shapes right on the top, right? Now, as you do this, these shapes like this, you could always start to think about what kind of stuff would be on this egg. Maybe there are some squiggly lines, right? And if we draw a couple squiggly lines there, as we're starting to look at this stuff, we think about things like this. Could this squiggly line, does it have to be something drawn on the egg? Or could this squiggly line be like, if you look at your t-shirt, if you look at the very top of your t-shirt, there's this cuff, right? This little thing like this. If you look at the bottom line, like this. Could that line also be a t-shirt? It could be, right? And you could do that by just maybe drawing some up and down lines. Because if you look at your t-shirt, it kind of has like a little bit of up and down lines there. So you could do this. We can maybe put like a t-shirt design on there, right? And it would be kind of funny if I drew a shape like this and another hot dog shape like that, right? And if I connected them all together, right? Now we see, does it look like we have like a little bit of a Easter egg kind of design on the shirt, right? You could have fun with that, right? Maybe in this bunny world, this Easter egg bunny world that we are living in, that this character lives in, the Easter bunny is like the most important like athlete or person in the world here. So they could wear t-shirts of them. Now if we're going to draw some legs, you can draw like long legs or short legs. but they're just two lines next to each other, just like this. And you just draw two more right next to each other on the other side. Now, bunnies, do they have little short feet or do they have long feet? What do you guys think? I think that if I look at most bunnies, if I could picture in my head, most of them have long feet, right? And how you can do that is if you draw a line out like this, so it's just a little arch like that, and you do that on both of them, okay? And where you stopped with both those, I would like for you to take that pencil line or that marker line and bring it back this way. Same sort of thing, right? Now let's put, like we know that bunnies have like a little divider. They have toes, just like you and me. They have different toes. If you look at the bottom of their feet, they have those little pads like the bottom of a cat or a dog, right? And a way we can do those toes is just put a couple little lines, just like that, right? Now, tails. Bunnies have what kind of tails again? We talked about it yesterday. They have like dog-shaped tails. Do they have long dragon-type tails? Or do they have like fluffy cottontails? Right? They have cottontails. And how we do that is we just get that little swirly line. So that, right? A little swirly line. But I tell you what, if you're wanting to put a dragon tail or something onto your Easter bunny egg, go for it. Like, you could really do whatever you'd like to do. This is the greatest part about being an artist or creating things is you can create the world that you want. There are no rules in the imagination that you want to bring to life. It could be anything you want. All I'm trying to do is just show you some ideas that will help you create that world, right? So, and then we could say arm-wise, if we have a t-shirt, if we're saying this is a t-shirt, do your arms on you, do they go above your t-shirt line or are they below your t-shirt line? I think for me, if I look at myself, I would say my arms are below my t-shirt line. So if I just draw a couple little shapes like this, just like your sleeves of your shirt, right? Sleeves of your shirt, these are just like that, right? Now, since I'm getting close to the edge of my paper, I'm going to draw my arms, I'm going to just make the shape do kind of what it wouldn't do in real life. Like your arms aren't going to bend that quick, right? You know, but that's okay because you're making a cartoon. It could do anything, right? And the same sort of thing, I'm going to do that on the other side. Now I have this, and I have that, and I have all that. Very, very cool. Now we can like start to put the face together. And for some reason, I think it'd be kind of cool if this bunny wore some sunglasses, like some cool shades. And I'm going to do that, but I'm going to draw a bar, okay? And this bar is, it kind of looks like he's got a big unibrow, right? Which you could do if you want to do that. Since I'm going to put some glasses on, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to draw a line down like this, and I'm going to put another one right beside it, okay? And then I'm going to, remember we talk about a parallel line, right? A parallel line is a line that runs right beside another line. So that is going to go right inside of this, and it's going to go right inside of this, just like that, right? Now, here's the thing. If I color these in, I could totally do that if I want. But since I want to color these different things, I'm going to leave those open right now. And I'm going to put these little lines on here. And the reason why these little lines are right here is it kind of shows like glass or something shiny. I don't know if, can you see that? How it looks like maybe that could be kind of shiny, all right? And the reason why I'm going to do that is I'm going to go ahead and grab my pink here just to show you guys. And I'm going to fill this in like this. And again, you can color yours after we're done here, any sort of way that you want. I'm just doing this to kind of show you what I mean by, and then this would be like the frame of the glasses, right? The outside edges. So then, you know, this character's got some cool shades, man. Some real cool shades. All right, now we got a nose, right? Our nose is right here, and it's just a little oval right between it, right? And then we're going to draw our line down. And let's make a big smile, just like so, on each side. Now, bunnies have 2 teeth, right? So we can totally do this by doing little half circles, just like this. So 1, 2, right beside each other. And then You know, we could put some dots on here if you guys want. So you think about like an Easter egg has different dots and things like that, right? You could totally do that. You could put different things. So think about the skin tone, right? If this egg is wearing a t-shirt, this would kind of be like our skin, right? Like this skin would be this part. We could put things like up above here, like eyebrows if you want, right? You can do stuff like whiskers. You could put a couple whiskers on there if you'd like for the Easter egg stuff, right? Maybe this Easter egg bunny is like the star. He's like a Hollywood star in this Easter egg land that it lives in. Totally could be any kind of magic that you want to draw onto this. Is totally up to you. And in a great way to show, so right now our character looks like he's just kind of standing in space, like there's nothing around. A great way to show that maybe our egg is standing on something is if we draw a line kind of behind the legs a little bit. But see how I don't touch the actual legs? This is what we call a horizon line. What I mean by horizon line is it's the land, okay, the horizon. If you've ever been to like the ocean and you look out and you can see that line that runs across there, that's where the water stops. That's called horizon line. That's where you can see kind of like where the land would stop. Same thing we're going to kind of do here. And if I draw just some little up and down lines like this on it and do a couple in the front, now doesn't it kind of look like our character is standing on grass, right? And then we can add, you could add things like in the background like trees, you know, hills. Hills are just squiggly lines, right? You can add all these different things around your character. Okay? Now here is how I think it'd be fun to turn this into a game. So here was what I think we do. Let's finish drawing this thing. Let's color it, all that stuff like that. You can do all kinds of things. I'm going to post mine in a little bit. I'm going to finish mine once we're done here. I'll let you guys finish yours. But once you get it all colored, I think what would be kind of cool is if you hide this somewhere. And don't tell anybody where you hide it at. And you hide your drawing, and somebody has to go find it. Maybe you're going to give this drawing to your mom or your dad or your sister or somebody that's in the house with you right now. You're going to finish the drawing and tell them that you hid that drawing somewhere for them to find. And you can have them find it, and you will like give them a really cool Easter surprise. So it's a great way to do stuff like this. It's a great way to add a little bit of magic to somebody's day. Give them some cool surprises, all that good stuff like that. So we could totally have a lot of fun doing that, right? Very cool stuff, guys. And I want to just say, again, happy Easter to everybody. I hope that you are all having a great day. Kelly, Connie, and Jen, happy Easter, guys. So that's a fantastic way to add a little bit of fun to somebody's day. So finish coloring up your Easter bunny egg superstar. I would love to take, before you hide it, take a photo of it. Post it in the comments so everybody can see it. Today is the last day for the drawing, so remember you got to like the page, share the page, and just post something in the comments. Super simple, just need your help. Remember that we are changing up. For those of you just coming in, we are changing up Wonder Friends a little bit. Change is good. It helps evolve it, helps make it better. What we are doing, just a quick run through, is we are going to start doing Wonder Friends Monday through Friday only. I'm going to take a little bit extra time on Saturday, Sunday to kind of make it a little bit better, to give me a little bit extra time to do a couple things to just make sure that I'm hearing everybody, making content that really works for everybody, and also it just kind of gives me a chance to catch up on a lot of different things. Second thing is I'm going to be making an email address that I would love, that I'm going to post up here for everybody to send me messages. Maybe there's some questions your kids have that we aren't addressing here, or some things that you think about, all that stuff like that. It's going to be there. I would love to hear, right, some feedback to making the show better, all that good stuff like that. I'm also asking if you could start things like watch parties, if you could start things like posting this within your teacher groups. teacher friends you know, all these different things like this. I just need some help getting it out there. I really want this to be something that helps accompany the things and helps alleviate some of the stuff that so many parents that are feeling so overwhelmed by all the stuff that you guys are trying to keep up with as you're working and stuff like this. So I really would like Wonder Friends to become a tool that you can use to entertain your kids. So I just want to be able to put that email out there for everybody to reach out to and stuff like that. I'm also going to start with a little bit more art at the front and a little bit of the talking while we draw and more of the coloring part of it as we wrap up the talking parts and stuff like that. So really kind of wholeheartedly bringing it all, like I've been asking questions and answers and getting all this really cool information and looking at all the analytics and all this stuff like that and just trying to make the show better. Again, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of shooting from the hip and rolling. It's a very organic process, so if you guys could just stick with me, bear with me, any thoughts, I'd love to hear them. Just shoot me a message too, but once that email's up, you can send me that over, and just in case there's some things that you don't want to post out there, makes it easier. So guys, just a reminder, you can download a bunch of the free downloads. They're on my site, wondervillestudios.com. I am going to be putting up what I think is going to be a really cool one. Next week, guys, kids, everybody, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about all the stuff that's going on right now. I think we've now gotten to the point where this has settled in a little bit. I have some ideas that I want to post for you guys to talk about. I have a really cool gift for everybody that they're going to be able to download next week. 100% free. I think it's really going to be really cool that everybody's going to like it. Now, if you just want straight drawing videos, I got a ton of those on YouTube as well that you can check out at Wonderville Studios, or all of those things like that. And don't forget, you can grab all those books on Amazon. But if even better, supporting your local bookstore is killer. I know there are a bunch of them out there that are looking for your help. So supporting local bookstores is awesome as well. So guys, I hope that you have a happy Easter. I hope that where you live, that the weather is good and you can get out there and you can enjoy it and you can have some fun with your family today. And just remember, the key to happiness is embracing your unicorniness. Just because maybe we can't get out all the time doesn't mean you can't sprinkle your magic on somebody else's day today. Finish up your egg drawing and hide it for somebody. Give them something really cool, right? Make a note, leave it in your mailbox for somebody. Take that Easter egg, even over to your neighbor's house, tape it to the door, knock and run. Give them some sort of magic that they can have today, just to remind everybody that they're there, that you see them, and then maybe you miss them. So, guys, be the unicorn, sprinkle your magic. You are awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. See ya!